Hi everybody, my name is Mr. Geddes and I'm the music teacher at St. Anne's. This is about my 12th year here, I think, and I really love my job. This year is going to be a little bit of a different year in the music room, and I wanted to take a minute or two just to talk about a few things and show you what this space is going to look like for now when we get started next week. Before I continue, I am going to take off my mask here because there's only one other person in the room. Mrs. St. Ange is working the camera.
Hi, everyone.
Back there. We are over 8 feet apart right now, and the building is not technically open to the public or students, so I am taking off my masks. We will have ours on for the majority of the day when we are in here when you return, except for when we're eating or when you're having a drink. There we go. So, week 1 in music is going to be grade 10 instrumental. Week 2 is going to be the 11-12 senior split instrumental class. When you walk into the room, you'll notice that there's quite a bit of a different spacing setup here. We've done our best to accommodate the largest space that we can between everybody. When you walk into the room, first thing you're going to do every day is come on over here at the door and sanitize your hands. Then you're going to head to your seat. Now on the very first day of class, the very first day, you're going to have to pick your seat wisely, because wherever you sit is where you're going to stay for the next 10 weeks of class. There won't be any moving around or exchanging seats. So something that you can kind of plan for ahead of time when you come into class on that first day might be a good idea to stand beside where you're thinking about sitting, not touching the chair, and wait for somebody that you might want to sit in proximity with before you decide to sit down. So just something to consider there, just to let you know you are in that spot for class, for your lunch, for the day. We're all here all day as of right now. We'll have lots of breaks throughout the day. It's not going to just be non-stop music and dad jokes with Mr. Geddes. There will be lots of breaks built in, including an outside break. So one thing that I did want to let you know is to bring some clothes for the weather on that particular day. Now if it's raining sideways non-stop, we might choose to stay in that day, but on most days we're going to be going outside. And what that'll look like is a little different than a normal outside day where sometimes we might pop out the back and have a few people hanging out in here. This will be full class outside. So if it's a little cold, bring some warm clothes to put in over your uniform. And you are expected to be in uniform all day when you're in class. So that's kind of the nitty-gritty. We also have lots of cool stuff going on. We're going to participate with both classes in the CBC Canadian Playlist Contest to mix things up. We're going to listen to a lot of music and really try to break up the day into chunks so that you're not just sitting all day doing theory or history or whatever. We've got instruments. This is an instrumental. Both of these classes are instrumental music courses. So instruments will be going home with students within the first couple of days, along with some stuff to play. Your playing component in the course will be done at home, and we'll be watching on the projector screen things like playing tests, any playing that we do, and working on your playing through listening and through video and back and forth. So you need to kind of prepare for that. There won't be any other homework in this class aside from playing at home, because I'm giving you an instrumental credit at the end of the day, and you got to do some playing. Now, with that said, we're not going to be, as of right now, playing instrumental music in class, and we can't play outside yet either. A huge thing for me, as most of my students know, is making music as a community in this class. So to that end, I've actually secured about 45 ukuleles, and we're going to have a ukulele for every student in the quadmester at the start of this year. I'm hoping for day 1. So you'll walk in and you'll have a ukulele that stays at your seat, and we'll do some ukulele playing and teach you how to play that and learn a little bit about that, because we can mask up and play our ukuleles and they can be sanitized and all of that good stuff. So we will still make some awesome music in the music room at St. Anne's. Well, this video's gone on. I tend to talk a little bit longer than I should, but I wanted to welcome you to the music room, show you kind of a few things that look different this year. My plan is to still do the utmost that I can to make taking music an awesome experience for everybody, and we will see you guys next week.